Greetings from the Arcturians, from God, or Bhagwan, or Allah, for Jews, Christians, Hindus, and Muslims, and from Prophet Muhammad and Aisha, Prophet Muhammad's wife Aisha, for Muslims, Radha and Krishna, for Hindus, and Matthew from the Bible, Apostle Matthew, Saint Matthew, Prophet Matthew from the Bible, and Joan of Arc for Jews and Christians, because that's who we are at the soul level for Muslims, Hindus, Jews, and Christians. Now, I'm being asked to do a message for the Russian President Putin, but I'm also being asked to and guided to say something else first for someone else. I'm being asked to welcome in Sadhguru's daughter Radhe, because I'm being told that she is watching too now. So, greetings, Radhe, and welcome. Now, coming back to Russian President Putin, I've been getting the message, since yesterday. I'm getting the message from the Arcturians that the Russian president, Mr. Putin, wants to know about God. You, Mr. President, Mr. Putin, you want to know about God. And you want to know about God from me, from us. Because you're testing me and you're testing us and you're testing my psychic abilities to see if I would pick up on your energy and your thoughts about this too? I see. But now you have started to get a bit worried about your afterlife since you've been watching me, since you've been watching us. And of course, we've been talking about all that. And we've been talking about the afterlife too. So, because you've been watching me and because you've been watching us, you have started to get worried a bit about your afterlife now. Okay, well, good for you. And you actually want to know about God now too. I guess that's progress for you. So that's good too. We're glad, we're pleased to know that about you. And of course, we are now extending an official invitation to you too, Mr. Putin, to come talk to us if you're open to it. You are welcome to come talk to us too. If you're open to it and if you're comfortable with it, of course. But the invitation is there for you too now, and the offer is there. Now, the ball is in your court. God is the bringer of life, but also death and destruction. And since we are going through Judgment Day here on planet Earth, everyone here on planet Earth is being judged according to their deeds. And so, Mr. President, President Putin, what are you doing here on planet Earth? What are your deeds? What are you indulging in here on planet Earth? You seem to be indulging in a lot of death and destruction here on planet Earth. And those are your deeds right now, but they can change for the better. You can change for the better if you want to. And we can help you with that. If you'd like our help and assistance with that, we can help you with that. We can help you change for the better. We can help you change your deeds of death and destruction to something that would actually bring life and more pleasantness in your surroundings and also in the world surrounding you and everyone else. There's a message coming through God right now. God is speaking through me right now for you. God does not want you to start World War III. God does not want you to start a nuclear war, which will end up causing a lot more death and destruction, not just with the humans, but also to planet Earth. And God does not want that, and God will not allow you to do that. And you certainly shouldn't be doing this in God's name, because God's not telling you to do this. This has got nothing to do with God. You do not have God's permission to do anything like this. And you do not have God's permission to start a third world war and to start a nuclear war and use God's name and do it in God's name or use religion. God will not allow that, because what you are doing has got nothing to do with God. It's got nothing to do with God. But you have been and you are using religion and God to further your agenda of death and destruction here for humans and on planet Earth. And that death and destruction will not be limited to humans. It will cause destruction on planet Earth and to the planet as well. And you've been using religion and you've been using God to further this agenda of yours. And it's a nefarious agenda. But God has nothing to do with it. So why are you using religion? Why are you using God? Why are you doing this in God's name when God has nothing to do with it? And this is God talking to you through me. God is asking you, why are you doing this in my name when I have nothing to do with it? God is asking you, why are you using religion and why are you using God when God has nothing to do with it, with any of it. This is all you, not God. It's all you and only you. God has nothing to do with what you're doing and your deeds. You wanted to know about God? God is speaking to you through me right now. How is that for wanting to know about God? When God could speak to you directly through someone like me. Because I am God incarnate too. I am an avatar of God here on planet Earth too. I am an avatar of God too. So how is that for wanting to know God? When God is sitting here in human form, talking to you directly through this human avatar of God, how does it feel? God is here. God is here too. In me. And God is there in you too. But you haven't recognized that yet because you are spiritually asleep. In order to recognize the God within you, you will have to spiritually awaken. Meaning you will have to go through a spiritual awakening and or a kundalini awakening to know the God within you. Though it is a little bit different with me, and when I say that I am God incarnate and or I am an avatar of God too, there's a little bit of a difference, but we're not going into that right now. We're just gonna keep it to you for now. But what I'm trying to tell you, and what we are trying to tell you, and what God is trying to tell you, when we say that there is God within you too, that is your soul, your spirit, because your soul, your spirit is a part of God. It is the same energy as God energy. So that's what I mean when I say that there is God within you too. And in that sense, there is God within everyone. Everyone with a soul and or a spirit, that is God within everyone. That is God energy within everyone, which, you know, in religious terms we call soul or spirit. Our souls and or our spirit is the same energy as God energy. It comes from God. It's the same energy as God energy. Because we are all part of that same one energy, which in religious terms is known as one God. We are all part of that God energy. Meaning our souls, our spirit is. And I'm getting our human is too, because that's just slowed down energy too. But it's more dense. There's density to our human bodies, but it's still slowed down energy, is what I'm getting, is what I'm channeling. God is watching what you're doing here on planet Earth. God is watching you. God is watching everyone, but God is watching you because right now we're talking to you. God is watching you and what you're doing here on planet Earth. And God is watching your deeds. And God is watching your mind and heart. And God is watching you, watching me. Now, I've already told you, and we've already told you in one of our previous videos, that you are an Orion star seed. And I'm getting the message right now is that Orion wants to connect with you. Through me? Okay, that's the message I'm getting right now, that Orion wants to connect with you through me. Which means if you wish to connect with your ancestors from Orion, you're gonna have to come talk to me. You're gonna have to come talk to us directly. And I'm just looking at Orion here on Google. Orion is both a constellation and a figure in Greek mythology. As a constellation, Orion is a group of stars in the night sky that resembles a hunter with a belt of 3 bright stars. Oh, right, that's what's called the Orion's belt. Why am I getting Paula right now? Oh, because she'll be watching too. Paula is an American space program scientist, or she's an American scientist connected to the space program. Right, so going back to the Orion constellation, it's one of the most recognizable constellations and is visible from around the world. Uh-oh. Okay, right now I'm also getting all the planets are coming through here as well. And as I've stated earlier in one of my recent previous videos, that the planets are not dead objects floating in space. They have their own consciousness as well, like we humans do. Like, they have their own soul. or spirit too, like we humans do, and everything else in the universe, in fact. So yeah, the planets were coming through before I started recording the video, and now as I am recording this video, the planets are coming through again and making their presence known as well. So going back to the Orion constellation, where was I? Orion is located on the celestial equator and is best viewed during the winter in the northern hemisphere. Two of the brightest stars in the sky. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pronounce the names of these stars. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna try right now. But it's saying two of the brightest stars in the sky. Or let me see. Okay, I just checked the audio pronunciation of these stars, or these star names. Um, and it's actually giving me Rigel. I mean, I don't know, maybe some pronounce it as Rigel as well, Rigel, but it could be Rigel and Betelgeuse. Now spelling the spellings are Betelgeuse. That's how it's being spelled, or that's how it's spelled, but it's pronounced as Betelgeuse. So these are two of the brightest stars in the sky, Rigel and Betelgeuse, and they are located in Orion, in the Orion constellation. Now it's also giving me a mythological figure. In Greek mythology, Orion was a giant hunter and demigod who was the son of Poseidon, the god of the sea. I see. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into more of that, but that's like the basic information I'm getting on Orion and or Orion constellation here on Google. So, President Putin, you are from Orion. You are an Orion starseed, and your ancestors and your star brothers and sisters from Orion wish to connect with you. They want to connect with you through me. So it's up to you if you wish to connect with them too, through me, through us. But that's the message coming through from Orion right now for you. A message from Orion for you too, and not just from God, so, and from the Arcturians, I'm getting. Okay, so basically, yeah, they all want to talk to you. If you're interested in talking to them, that is, then, you are welcome to come in and talk to us and talk to Orion and the Arcturians and the Galactic Federation of Light and Commander Ashtar of Ashtar Command or Ashtar Galactic Command. Archangel Michael? Archangel Michael wants to talk to you too, I'm getting right now. And of course, if any Muslims are gonna be watching me, Archangel Michael, I'm getting Muhammad bin Salman of Saudi Arabia is gonna be watching me, or well, he's been watching me, he's been watching us anyway, but he's gonna be watching this video as well. Mohammed bin Salman, who is the crown prince and prime minister of Saudi Arabia. So Archangel Michael is Farishta Mikhail for Muslims. But anyway, going back to President Putin, Archangel Michael wishes to talk to you too. Archangel Michael wants to talk to you too, President Putin. Seems like everybody wants to talk to you. But do you want to talk to us? Is the question. Do you want to talk to us too? Is the question. Are you interested in talking to us too? Is the question. It's like the whole universe is starting to come through here, through me, through us. The planets, the stars, and of course, it's mainly the planets in our solar system right now. The stars. I'm also getting Andromeda. That's our sister galaxy, because we are in the Milky Way galaxy, and Andromeda is our sister galaxy, is a sister galaxy to the Milky Way galaxy. Andromeda is coming through as well. Wow. Everyone's coming through now. Everyone wants to come through now. So everyone is coming through us. Everyone's coming through me. Everyone's coming through us. So, well. What do we have here? Everyone wishes to connect with planet Earth and planet Earth inhabitants in good faith. As the expression goes, we come in peace. But that is what it is. We do come in peace. So, President Putin, if you'd like to know more about God and or even talk to God through me, through us, and talk to the whole universe is open for us to talk to connect with. The whole universe, or multiverse, or metaverse is also coming to my mind right now. Why am I getting quantum entanglement and metaphysics? Goodness gracious, I don't even know anything about that. That's all kinda science. So you're welcome to come and talk to God and connect with God, and talk to the whole universe, multiverse, metaverse, and connect with the whole universe through us if you wish. That's what we're here for. To assist the human race and to assist planet Earth. Because even planet Earth is not a dead object floating in space. It's a living organism. I think it's been called a living organism. I'm trying to remember something, and yeah, that's what I was trying to remember. And I had to look it up on Google to refresh my memory. It's the Gaia hypothesis. It's called the Gaia hypothesis, also known as the Gaia theory, is the idea that Earth is a living, self-regulating organism. And I think you can extend that to the other planets in our solar system as well. And stars. Anyway, Um, yeah, so the Gaia hypothesis, also known as the Gaia theory or Gaia paradigm or the Gaia principle, proposes that living organisms interact with their inorganic surroundings on Earth to form a synergistic and self regulating complex system that helps to maintain and perpetuate the conditions for life on the planet. Anyway, that's kind of, more scientific. That's kind of a more scientific take on it. But in simple terms, all the planets and the stars, they are not dead objects floating in space. They are all living beings with their own consciousness. And in human terms, we can look at it as them having their own soul or spirit. And you can connect to God and the whole universe, multiverse, and talk to God and talk to the whole universe, multiverse, through me, or through someone like me, or well, right now it's me. So, and through us, because of course Prophet Muhammad for Muslims, Krishna for Hindus, and Prophet Matthew from the Bible for Jews and Christians is here with me as well as they walk in. So we're both here for all of you, for the whole human race, and for planet Earth, and for peace and harmony on planet Earth and among the human race. So you're welcome to come connect with us, and with it all, as the expression also goes, all that is. You are welcome to come and connect with the all that is. And you're welcome to come talk to the all that is through me, through us. We are opening the door for you. We are opening the door to the universe and to God for you. If you're interested, come and talk to us. Come and connect with us, all of us, and of course, to all that is through us. Now I'm getting NASA again, and I'm getting Paula again. You guys are supposed to come and connect with us and with the whole universe too, through us. The whole universe is calling you to come and connect. Come and connect. Come and talk. So, we're gonna leave this message here. Take care, stay safe, come and connect with us. If not, then, well, we'll keep connecting with you, and we'll keep talking with you, and we'll keep talking to you, and we'll come back and talk to you later. Over and out.